Let me tell you something uncomfortable. God is not silent. You're just distracted. Most people don't miss God's voice because he isn't speaking. They miss it because it sounds like responsibility. We say things like, I just don't know what God wants me to do. I'm waiting for clarity. I need a sign. Meanwhile, God is like, I told you already. You just didn't like the answer. We treat God like customer support. We keep opening new prayer tickets, hoping a different angel responds with a more comfortable solution. But hearing God's voice isn't about volume, it's about attention. Let me expose myself again. There was a season I kept praying, God, speak to me, I need direction. And one day it hit me. Every time he nudged me towards something hard, I suddenly became busy in prayer. I'd say, Lord, I just want to hear you clearly. What I really meant was, Lord, say something else. I wasn't confused. I was negotiating. And God doesn't negotiate instructions. Here's the problem. We think hearing God means getting new information, but most of the time, it means obeying old instructions. John 10:27 says, My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. Notice it doesn't say, my sheep hear my voice and start a podcast about it. They follow. Clarity comes after obedience, not before it. 1 Kings 19. Elijah is waiting for God to speak. There's a wind, an earthquake, a fire, and God isn't in any of it. Then comes a still, small voice. We miss God because we're addicted to noise. We think God only speaks in dramatic moments, but he usually whispers in moments of stillness we scroll past. Psalm 46:10, Be still and know that I am God. Not, be busy and hope I text you. If God had to compete with your phone for your attention, he'd lose. You wake up and check notifications before you check in with God. You hear everyone's opinion before you hear his. Then you say, God feels distant. No, you're just overstimulated. Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand my watch and set myself on the rampart and watch to see what he will say to me. Watching requires stillness. You can't hear God while multitasking your spirituality. Here's the part nobody likes. God's voice usually doesn't sound mystical. It sounds practical. Call that person. Leave that situation. Apologize first. Stop lying to yourself. Get disciplined. Forgive them. We want God's voice to sound like poetry, but it usually sounds like correction. James 1:22. Do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. Most people aren't waiting on revelation. They're waiting on permission to disobey. We've also developed a confirmation addiction. God, confirm it again. God, send another sign. God, make it clearer. Meanwhile, God's like, how many burning bushes do you need? At some point, asking for confirmation is just spiritual procrastination. Luke 16:10. Whoever is faithful in little will be faithful in much. If you can't obey the small nudge, why would God give you a big one? This isn't condemnation. It's an invitation. God isn't hiding his voice from you. He's waiting for you to take seriously the last thing he said. Psalm 25:14. The secret of the Lord is with those who fear him. Reverence creates revelation. Obedience sharpens hearing. This week, do something radical. Stop asking God to speak. Start obeying what you already know. Make the call. Send the message. Set the boundary. Delete the app. Show up consistently. Forgive them. Don't wait for goosebumps. Move while trembling. That's what real faith looks like. If this message exposed something in you, Don't scroll past it like it didn't. We're building something real here at Ageless Word. Not hype, not fluff, not spiritual entertainment. Truth that transforms. If you're serious about hearing God clearly and living what you believe, subscribe and click the next video on your screen. We're about to talk about why delayed obedience is still disobedience. And yes, even when you pray about it.